Okay, here we go. How you doing? I'm going to create a succulent wreath today out of a wreath base that I've had. This wreath base, I've had this for probably 15 years at the minimum. It came from Smith & Hawkins and it's been redone many times. So this time it's going to be a succulent wreath. So I just wanted to show you how I do it. And I use hot glue, but I use a low temp hot glue. And I just happen to be using a Ryobi just because. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fill the little hole, with a little bit of glue, and I'm going to tuck the succulent right into it. And see the little holes? And I made those with like a pencil. Nothing, no high-tech tools here, maybe except for the glue gun. But here we go. Yeah. Cool. You can put it right on the stem too and tuck it in like that. All right, that one goes about right there, I think. Yep. Where's it going there? Huh. If it goes in here, and then this one goes here. I like that better. Okay, let's do that. Okay. Gives this guy space to breathe. There we go. Just a little bit of hot glue and a little stacking here, so we see everybody. There we go. And this guy's gonna go here. Nice. And being gentle, but being firm. Yeah, there we go, like that. I just thought this color of succulent was so perfect for the holidays, right? It's kind of like in between pumpkin and Christmas. It's funny, when I was getting dressed this morning and I put on this shirt, I went, oh man, I'm like matching. I do that without even realizing it, so. Yeah, that one right there. How do I want that? See, that blossom is going to be so pretty. This is the top here. See that little, so I can put it in. I think I'll put it in. I like that. Cool. Yeah, I wasn't sure which direction I was going to put it. That's fun. There we go. Just kind of knit them together a little bit so they all fit. And then this little guy is going to go right in here. I think I'm going to put the big ones in first. So I think this guy goes here. Yeah, the big one goes down in first. So I'm going to put this guy in first. Like that. And then this little guy is going to go right in here, tuck right in between these two. Fill in that gap. There we go. About that. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. Another glue stick. Tell you what, you go through glue quick when you're doing stuff like this. It's all right. Okay. And one more here. Yep. There we go. And one more right there. And I think this might need a few extra little bits to fill it in. Am I right with that? I don't know. Let's see. It might fill it all in. It might just be fine. Yeah, probably could use a little bit more. No, actually, I don't think so. I think that's going to be okay. Well, see, I have this little piece, and I'm thinking that I may tuck it in right here. I think I will. Just tuck it in, and there's no hole for it. It's just going to nestle in. There we go. There we are. Ta-da! And they're all sturdy. Nobody's going anywhere. Yep, kind of like that. And then there you are. How about that? Yeah, pretty good. And this is what the back looks like. I hope you can see it. The back looks like. And there we go. A very easy succulent wreath and a great way to use up a bunch of your succulent babies. So I have more succulent babies than I know what to do with, so I'm very excited to be using them up and making beautiful things and probably making Christmas presents. So thanks for stopping by and hanging out while I do this. This is interesting because what I wanted to talk about is, while I was making the wreath and I got so involved, what I wanted to talk about was the idea of shedding our old leaves, shedding our old way of being, and creating a new life for ourselves. And the reason I wanted to talk about that is because that's kind of where I am in my world. And so I just kind of wanted to share that, you know, sometimes we have to like just cut off the good part, which is what we do with a succulent. Cut off the good part, and I'll show you. Like this is like what came off of them. All this, yuck. So you cut off the good part, you let it cure a little bit. So we cut off the good part, we fluff it up, and then we move down the road with the good part being exposed. So that's, yeah, so like that. So anyway, thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoy it, and I want to just give you a little, let's see, whoops, that didn't work. Hang on, I want to see if I can do a little flyover for you to see it more closely. It's such a pretty succulent when it puts on all that color. I mean, this, in a sense, this is like this week's bouquet of the week. Because look at that. Is that not just spectacular? And oh, so beautiful. So, so beautiful. So, to not make this too long, and I'm trying to reintroduce my musings to my videos, and I feel like this is such a great musing time because it's winter. Even though the official winter isn't here, it feels winter. So I encourage us all to go inside, muse, you know, go inside ourselves and muse and see where we're at, and cut off the good parts. And maybe cut off is the wrong language. Maybe it's more like pull the good parts out of how we've grown this year and acknowledge it and put them in the front, which is basically what we just did here with the succulents. So thanks again for stopping by, and we'll see you next time. Bye.